afraid I don't know how. 'Cause there's a possibility that you look at me differently, love. Ever since the first moment I spoke your name, from then on I knew that by you being in my life, things were destined to change. 'Cause love
matter. It's not plugged up, the computer. This is All Lives Matter. If you are watching, you know what I do. You know what I talk about. We have a issue that's been going around on Facebook. A lot of people been talking about right now. One of the issues, and is this plugged in? All right. It's plugged in. One of the issues is a female put on her Facebook page a couple of days ago about a young man that's been beating on her daughter. And she goes to say that her daughter's been beating for several months, and she was trying to get people to help her daughter out. This is the young lady in question who put this up here. Alright, folks. I'm working with a cell phone, so kind of bear with me. I am live right now on YouTube. So this is the young lady in question said. You see, this is the mother who said her daughter was being beat up by this guy. Go ahead. And this is the pictures of the girl's face. This is more pictures of her face. And this was the story that this mother is trying to portray to people and say that her daughter is being abused. So she put to Facebook and went on there in this post. She put, I'm gonna let my secretary read it because I don't feel like reading it. It's a bunch of garbage. But I'm gonna let my secretary read it. And after she reads it, I'm gonna explain to you why you guys are watching me and what's making a big old fuss. What's so big of a fuss about this? Check this out.
This piece of shit did this to my daughter yesterday. This bastard has been verbally and physically abusing her for months. My daughter was so afraid she couldn't tell me or anyone else. His name is Wayne Cowingssakasuile King. He lived in my daughter's home doing unspeakable things to her for 5 months. I am past livid and have really horrible thoughts right now. Please pray for her to be strong and push through this, pass this post on and let this go viral. He is trying to start a singing career and has a Facebook page under the name Casuile King. Look him up. I am going to publicly shame him for what he has done to my daughter. The police are looking for him right now. Hope they find him quickly. He is originally from Stockton, California, 32 YRS old.
Thank you, Jelly. This is what she said happened to her daughter, right? And along as a lot of other YouTubers and along as a lot of other people with common fucking sense have been saying, why the fuck she didn't show the side of her face? Why the fuck the cops not involved? Why the fuck she didn't go to the hospital and let them take pictures? Because the hospital pictures would be much different than this, and the police pictures would be much different than this. So why is that the fact? Then she goes to say this piece of shit took her daughter's cell phone, her money, cannot get in contact with her. So how the fuck did you get the pictures? Right? But this is not why we're here. This is part of the reason why we're here at the subject. I have a bunch of people on Facebook after I posted this. A lot of people put in some good comments, and a lot of people are not putting some good comments. One of the guys who's dick riding this young lady so hard put up there. He put up there that, let me tell you what the guy said about me, and it didn't make any sense to me. But then he kind of, it don't make no sense what niggas do. So let me say what he put. He put, his first post was for me, towards me. He put, hold on, let me see, find it. I gotta find it because it's way down here in a minute. Let me find it right quick. All right. The phone's still ringing, man, off the hook with this topic. Trying to get to the story, young people. Let me get to the story, and I will share what happened with me and this young man who's dick riding this girl so hard. All right. He first put up there towards to me. He put, trying to see. I think he might have deleted the comment. Hold on one second. I think he deleted his comment that he put up there because it was so fucking stupid. I think he deleted it. Well, anyway, I can't find it. But the guy put up there, listen, doctor, it must be great you having your own show on your own page and everything. And I liked you at first, but then I started disagreeing with you on the fact that you saying this lady can fake something like this. Look at the pictures. Look at the freaking pictures. Nobody can fake anything like this. That's why they have Photoshop. That's why they have all these photo apps that you can do and do all kind of shit. I can make a picture right now of me with a green screen, me sitting in the fucking beach, and I'm at my house in New Orleans. I can be saying I'm in California and I'm actually back like he taking a sofa with me. I can do all those types of things, but I wouldn't do that because that's stupid. But the guy was praising me at first, then it went another way. He went in towards of saying, this is what he said to me next. After praising me and giving me some type of respect. He said this about me next. He put yeah, he deleted his comment that he put because that was some stupid shit he put. He put right after that. He went and put, oh yeah, here you go. I'm sorry. He said, "Wow, the Listen Doctor Radio. You must feel pretty proud of yourself having your own talk show, helping people out, etc. But one problem between me and you, one problem between you and I is of right now, and that's called the story. Calling this story a scam. There is no way you can fake a black eye, being black, having a black eye, a black eye being like this, and her mom has freaking texts of him saying he did it and threatening one of her friends. You have a GoFundMe page. You have a GoFundMe. Good for you. Boo hoo hoo. No one is helping you. Maybe there other more important people on there that need help more. You get it? You get a gig. You get a gig or whatever the fuck you're trying to say. You're a joke. Need help for real. Nice to know you support women beaters since you said this is a scam. And I put up that don't say no disrespectful shit about me if you not know the truth. But being that you said this, young man, you must not be a fan of me, because everybody who knows who I am, everybody who watches me since the first day I did this show, know I have a low tolerance for niggas who hit on women. I really do. And I'm not going to read the next comments yet, but I have a real low tolerance for niggas who beat on women. I really do. I have 5 motherfucking sisters. Real and 9. Adopted and real, biologically. Out of those 5 sisters, 3 of those sisters have been beat on. 3 of those sisters have been beat on. And out of those 3 of those sisters, me and my brothers have to go and revenge this shit, right? You ever been in a relationship and your sister been in a relationship? For the men out there who watch me, who check me out, you ever been in a relationship and your sister in a relationship with a guy that beats on her, and you being a brother, she comes to you and say, brother, this guy been beating on me, he's doing this shit. You go try to tell this nigga don't hit on your sister. And in the end, being that he's a nigga, being that he's a dude and you're a dude, the testosterone gets kicking. He feel like you should be getting in his face like that. What happened? Y'all fight. You fight 9 times out of 10, your sister gonna wind up back with the jackass nigga. That's what happened with me. I done did it 3 times. Matter of fact, I did it 4 times with my biological mother. I'm adopted with my biological mother and my 2 sisters and my cousin and one of my nieces. So actually, I've been in it 5 times, being in a fight with some guys after the shit happened, and then they go back with the guy. But before I go there, I want to give y'all a story. I have a best friend of mine. He's my cousin, but I call him my best friend because he's not really my blood cousin, but we've been together since forever. He was engaged with a female, and this young female was 26. He was 24. She used to beat on him every fucking day for a year. Every day. Every day she was abused, physically, mentally, emotionally abused him. Every day. To the fact that he had enough nerve to call the cops. Cops came to the house. She was there. She didn't know. He was trying to do it before she got home. Because she always used to tell him, if you call the cops on me, I'm going to get my brothers to kill you. Or I'm going to kill you myself. And the cops came. The first day they did, my cousin at the time, he was 24, 6'1", maybe 175, maybe 180 pounds, 85 pounds. He was a little small dude. But, no, I'm sorry, I'm not. He's about 250, maybe 220, 250. I'm sorry, 250 to 220, around that size. She was like a little petite. She was 26, petite, like 100 and 2 pounds, something like that. She was a little smaller, stick, 250, 215. I mean, I'm sorry, 115, 110, somewhere around that size. She was a little smaller chick. And the cops looked at her, looked at him, and laughed at him. Said, you expect us to believe that you are being beat by this woman, this young lady? She said, yeah, now this is her. Yeah, I don't know why he called y'all, because he beat on me every day. She better go home. Another ass whooping came. She beat the fuck out of him the next day. He go back. He go in there to the people, telling people, look, this is what she did me. They didn't believe it. My cousin had to get a fucking friend to get in the closet and record him getting beat up for the cops to believe. When he took it to the fucking thing, after he got home the next day, because she beat his ass for 3 days. After that third day he did it, he went back to the police department. He sued the fuck out of Texas police because they could have stopped him. They could have stopped this bitch from doing it. But they didn't believe that a strong man as his size, big man, would be getting beat up by a female. And that's the way our world is. This is why this fake ass nigga or fake ass dude, I said I wasn't gonna cuss, but this dude is siding for this female, not knowing the truth. Now, I have a good friend of mine, Lynn. She has been contacting me throughout the day on the situation because she was staying in California. Her friend of hers stayed in California, and she knew about the shit, and she does all kind of shit, and she did her research. And I'm about to let my assistant expose what she put up there, how she said what it is, and what's stating on it shit being untrue, like people thought it was. This bitch is getting $250 of people hard-earned money. Now, I'm going to GoFundMe myself and go take the shit put off. They get it taken off. Because if your mom's a dental assistant, why the fuck your mom ain't putting up the money so you can get a lawyer? That's what the real thing was. Check the story out. Do your own research. Stop looking at it just because it's a dude beating on a female. You think, oh, he a bitch ass nigga. They got men around the world, all around the world, that get beat up by their wives. Get abused by their wives. And the cops don't do nothing about it. Nothing at all. They laugh at it. Because when the cop told my cousin, one of the cops took him to the side while they was putting him in the car. The cop told him, and my daddy, the cop told him, if I was you and she was doing that, they would have been handcuffing me. I would have beat the fuck out of her. I would have beat the brakes off her. I don't hate women, but I would have beat the brakes off her ass. She man enough to hit you, she should be man enough to get hit the fuck back. But we don't say that. Why? Because our parents, black mothers, white mothers, we all have been taught not to hit a woman. That's bad. But if that's bad, why the fuck they have women boxers now? UFC boxers. Ain't they fighting between each other? That's a man's sport, right? Now they got females that want to box. Layla Ali took after her daddy. You think if Layla Ali daughter, Muhammad Ali, you think if Muhammad Ali daughter beat up her husband, you think she's going to go to jail? And she's a trained boxer? No, she's not going to go to jail. You know why? Because it's going to be justified because she's a fucking female. The key word in that is female. Male. God took his side, pierced his side to make a female. And number one thing these females do, we have these female sides in a lot. And out of the 5 times that I did that, guess who got arrested? Not the nigga. Me. I did. My sisters pressed charges on me. So after those times when they said the nigga beat him up again, I didn't give a fuck. Oh well. Who cares? Because you're going to be with the nigga anyway. And guess what? My sister had 2 kids by the nigga. And guess what? My other sister had 4 kids by the nigga. And guess what? My other sister had 2 kids by the nigga. So it's stupid, right? Right? But they still with him. But guess what? That's how the world is. So before you try to check me on being a lover of women beating, do your fucking research. Because everybody who watch me know every video I do, I expose some of my shit in my family. I come through a whole house full of woman beaters. I seen my uncle do it to my auntie. I had to fight my uncle off. I didn't see it happen in my own family. I do not like it. But I do not agree with a woman putting their hand on a fucking man either. Like Kevin Hart said, you have women talk to you so disrespectfully. Get in your face. You a bitch. You a bitch. Yeah, you a bitch. Walk out the door like you a bitch. You a bitch. And threaten you. You ain't gonna hit me. You ain't gonna hit me. You ain't gonna hit me. And get all in your face until you say, you know what? Let me get this bitch what she want. And slap her. Because half of the hoes want this. I had a female that I was going with told me I like to get beat on. I like a nigga to choke me. I like you to spit in my face. I like you to nut in my face and tell me, yeah, bitch, I'm your slut. She liked that. She drived off that. And when I told her, bitch, I'm not doing that, we broke up. She didn't want me no more. She didn't want me no more. And guess what? She got another nigga, and guess what she's at now? She's dead. Because that nigga went all the way. You want me to do it? That nigga started doing it every fucking day. He put her ass in 5 fucking comas. Yeah. 5 comas. But that's the type of shit she liked it. So before you or other nigga, the nigga that's on there, say anything about a female, get your fucking facts straight first. I'm not gonna be her. I have never hit a woman. But my mama always told me not to hit women. But she also said don't be a dumbass either. If a female is beating you and nobody wants to believe it, maybe you should leave her. If you try to leave and she do something, she hits you, knock that hoe out. And that's on everything. And I don't give a fuck. Because I'm not going to let you beat on me just because you're a woman. Because you know what's going to happen? Now they got the law. If the cops come to the house, both people get arrested. It don't matter. You don't have to have no marks. You don't have to have no marks. They both get arrested. You get citation, you get a fine, you get out. But back then, women used to beat up themselves. Have you not watched Love Between Love and Hate? It's a thin line between love and hate. When Martin had a bitch would beat herself up and told the cops that Martin did it, and Martin got arrested. They got females that literally beat themselves up, so you can't go to jail. Now, this man have a fucking singing career. Who knows who he can sing? People said Tyrese couldn't sing. People said Justin Bieber couldn't sing. People said Usher could sing. People said all these motherfuckers could sing. Alicia Keys, Mariah Carey, Whitney Houston. And guess what? They are some of the biggest stars ever. So for people trying to down this man for what the fuck he's trying to do with his career, shame on you. But Black Lives Matter. But all lives matter. It doesn't matter to you motherfuckers, apparently. So, I was going to cook me and my wife some dinner. But I say, you know what? I got to expose this shit because a friend of mine, Lynn, has been working on this all day with me. And they got the truth. And I want you guys to fucking hear it. I'm going to play it 4 times for you guys to hear it. I want you guys to hear it. And once after I finish my live episode, I'm going to do a recap. And I'm going to let you listen to it another 4 times. What the fuck the lady said, my friend Lynn said about this. And I thank you from doing it. I thank you from working with me on trying to do this. We're going to have you on the show Wednesday. Everything will be cool. But for the people who call me a fake, and guess what? Another motherfucking thing you don't know. I am a YouTuber. I get paid from YouTube. So I don't need no donations. If I ask you guys for donations, the reason I'm asking you guys for donations is to make the show better than what it is. I'm trying to make my brand better than what it is. I'm not about to let nobody fuck up my shit. I worked hard to make this shit the way it is. You don't have to like me. You don't have to fucking come watch me. If you think I'm a hypocrite, if you think I'm a woman beater, get the fuck off my page. You shouldn't even looked at my shit. But you went searched for my GoFundMe that I put up there. You went searched and said all this other shit about me. So that means you interested in me. Get off my dick, really. Get off my shit. Let me give my shit a break. Can you? Can you? But you can't. You know why? You like the type of nigga that likes a team just because they winning. Your favorite team might be the Atlanta Hawks, but when the Atlanta Hawks lose, you light along with everybody else. Fuck the Hawks. And when the Lakers win, you ride along with them. I love the Lakers. You can hate the Lakers. You a bandwagon ass nigga. You bandwagon anything that you think that's possible. That's positive. This shit is not positive, and you about to find the fuck out. I really hate motherfuckers who can side with a female. Now, females are supposed to be loving creatures, right? A female can have a baby. This happened to one of my friends of mine. You probably know him. He's in the NFL. His name's Kendrick Lewis. Yeah, go check him out for Baltimore. Cornerback, wide receiver, all around good guy, free safety. Got a girl pregnant in high school. They was fucking with no condom. They was fucking with a condom. Because he was playing football. He had a career. He went to the bathroom one night. That's how the story went. He went to the bathroom. He came back, he put the condom on. The shit didn't bust. Because Kendrick was not like that. Kendrick made sure. Because our coach used to tell us, you fucking a girl out here, you better wear some condoms, you better have some extra condoms. She went through his whole pocket. She put little holes in his condom with a toothpick, whatever the fuck it was. And she put holes in his condom. Put them bitches on, let it in her, have a baby. He told her, get rid of the baby. She didn't want to have a baby. She said if she ever got pregnant, she was going to get rid of it. She came in class and heard that a school, Ole Miss, wanted to get him. The day of that, they were going, he put up his money, not her. She didn't want it either. Because she was she was a dancer for our team. And she had a lot of dance offers. She was up there. She had a lot of dance offers for schools. She didn't want it either because they both had careers. But when she found out he was about to become go to the pros, go to the college, and be recruited, she said, I'm going to have it. So guess what she did? She had it. And guess what she tried to do? Put him on child support. But these are the same motherfucking black girls or women, period, that we go after. We go after because we so weak behind flesh that we want to stand behind so much. Yes, he did go to the NFL, and guess what? He didn't have to pay her child support. You know why? Because he recorded that she said she didn't want the baby either. He was already prepared, son. Our coach taught us a lot. He was prepared. She had the baby. She lost her fucking career. And guess what she's doing? She's working for Waffle House. Yeah. Yeah. The irony in that. You try to steal this man's career after he told you he did not want a baby this young. He did not want a child this young. That's why he was wearing protection to not have one. You have all kind of protection out here for y'all females. Birth control, all kind of shit. And y'all refuse to take them. You know why? Because you want to trap a nigga with a child. But we don't say nothing to these females. We don't find that funny. We don't find it funny that her mom's a fucking dentist assistant. They make pretty good money. And you asking GoFundMe for money? You asking other people to help your daughter issue, and you're the fucking mom. You should be putting up the 3,000, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you think? For the guy who said all that shit, if you such a good guy, why I don't see your name in the donation in the donated section on there? I didn't see you donate nothing to her. But you want to say I'm a fucking woman beater lover. I don't see you donating. So shut the fuck up. Like my mom always told me, you don't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. You didn't have to come to my page. You didn't have to come to my page and look at this. You could have said this nigga a woman beater and went on with your day. But you looked and went down, because my shit is all the way at the bottom. You went down and searched and seen my GoFundMe and talking about GoFundMe. Yes, nobody supported me on GoFundMe, but guess what? I have other people supporting me off of that shit. Other people in my real life supporting me, family and friends. Not with just their money, with the time, with the stories. Somebody sent me the story, a fan of mine. I didn't get the story, I didn't go search for this. Somebody sent it to me. First I seen it on my homeboy Tommy page, and then I looked at it and seen it on my shit, somebody popped it up. But I didn't go search for it. Why would I search for some stupid shit like this? And yes, go look at the shit. The world is so crazy. The world is so crazy that a motherfucker like me, who's trying to do good shit with my talent, with me talking to people, and me doing all these things with people. A motherfucker like me don't get as much likes, don't get as much views. I do pretty good, pretty alright, but not like I wanna be. And every fucking week, I reach about 2,000 to 3,000 people a week. That's pretty fucking good. But not like I want to do. The dude who DC Fly, the other dude who put a fucking thing up there on Vine. Guess who called me yesterday? Who? These nuts. Then get hella fucking views off of some stupid shit like that. Fights. All kind of fights. Waffle House fights, McDonald's fights, whatever. Then get buku likes, buku fucking views. But a nigga like me who trying to do something with their life successfully off my own don't get much. Look at this, homeboy. Look at this. I made those business cards, my nigga. Ain't nobody helped me make those. I made those. Look at that shirt right there, my nigga. Ain't nobody made that but me. Ain't nobody made that but me. I took the time to make that logo. I took the time to do all that. So I'm not going to let nobody, motherfucker, take it from me. Not nobody. You hear me? So, I didn't want to respond to you. I really don't do this regularly. But I wanted to let you know that I'm not a woman beater. And if you was a fan of me, you would know that. So let me show you and let me let you hear what my friend found on this shit. Now I'm going to leave it to my assistant, and my assistant is going to tell you what the fuck happened. The true reason why this mother is trying to raise this money and fuck with this guy. Take it away.
This piece of shit did this to my daughter yesterday. This bastard has...
Hold on, I'm sorry. Didn't get the right one. Let me go back. Alrighty, here we go.
Well, here you go from another page. Natasha Brandon, this shit is fake, fake, fake. Nothing but slander to bring down hey ex-boyfriend. He did not do this to her. She got into a fight with his son's mother, his ex-girlfriend, and got beat up. He broke up with her a week before the fight, but she would not leave him alone, so after the fight she took these photos to get back at him for moving on without her. Once again, this is fake, fake, fake. It should be against the law to do this to someone over a breakup. Like, move on. Well, here you go from another page. Natasha Brandon, this shit is fake, fake, fake. Nothing but slander to bring down hey ex-boyfriend. He did not do this to her. She got into a fight with his son's mother, his ex-girlfriend, and got beat up. He broke up with her a week before the fight, but she would not leave him alone, so after the fight she took these photos to get back at him for moving on without her. Once again, this is fake, fake, fake. It should be against the law to do this to someone over a breakup. Like, move on.
Let it stay on for another minute. So you just heard my assistant and my good friend Lynn sent me this. I'm sorry, I'm kind of hungry. Sent me this. Now, I want you to call me, I want you to apologize to me on my page. Go back to my listendoctor.com website on Facebook and say, I'm sorry, Listen Doctor, I didn't know the whole facts. Because now we know the facts. And we do this shit every day, my dog. This is not no rookie of me. I'm not no rookie. I do this every day. I do this. This is what I do. I do stories on shit like this. Super stories. Shit that don't make no sense. It's always three sides of the story. His, shit, hers, and then the fucking truth. And the truth came out. Go to Facebook. I'm not lying. Go look at it. Go check out the other fucking page. Go check out that lady's name. And go find out the other Facebook page and find out. And go see it's up there. She put it up there too. That the shit is a scam. Because people are tired of fucking being scammed. In Chicago, go do your news. In Chicago, a young boy of name of LaShawn Lee, got murdered, a 9-year-old. The mom put a GoFundMe up there. Not even before her son wasn't even in the fucking ground yet. I wanted 30,000 to bury her son. 30,000 to bury her son. And got about 80 fucking grand. And guess what she did with the 80 grand? She went and bought a brand new motherfucking car. Her son wasn't even in the ground yet. So yes, I am mad at people that use GoFundMe for stupid ass reasons. And I didn't do this story for that. I did it because people need to realize that people out here are scamming and taking advantage of people's hard-earned money. If you don't understand that, fuck you. Straight up. I appreciate you for putting your input. No man wants to support a woman beater. And I'm with you on that. But you should do your whole research first. So are you going to stop supporting her 110% now? Is it going to go to 70? Is it going to go to 80? Is it going to go to 65? Is it going to go to 40? Or is it going to go to 0? Because obviously you dick riding the shit out of her. Thank you for watching. This was the Listen Doctor Radio. I have some more shit that I have to take care of. But like I said, I'm about to put a video just for you on Facebook. So you can see it. I'm not going anywhere, homie. You're not gonna get rid of me. And for other motherfuckers who trying to make fake ass scams, I will come after you. Because this is fucking up people's mind. It's easy to me this guy had to on Facebook. It could have turned the wrong way. It could have went another fucking way. That a way that we both don't want. Especially with my career going on right now. It would have went another way. Stop giving people reasons to doubt this bitch. Why she didn't show her whole face? Why the mom ain't put money up? If you make all this money, you're a dental assistant. And you got all this money for this fake ass weave you got in your head. Why you ain't giving your child money to get out of this scandal she's in? And go do your research. The money's not for her, for the beating. It's for her to get out of trouble from selling drugs. Both of them were selling drugs in California. In Vegas. Both of them were selling drugs in Vegas. Not him. Not just him. Her too. Maybe he made her do it. Maybe she did. But like my mom always told me, if your friend tell you to jump off the fucking bridge, would you do it? If your girlfriend say jump off the bridge, would you do it? If your boyfriend say jump off the bridge with him, would you do it? That's common sense. You wouldn't. So I tell you, go sell your ass, you gonna do it? If I tell you go sell these drugs, you gonna do it? You that afraid? But black girls say they are so strong. Black girls say only white girls get beat like that. That's why they say men love them. Like Tommy said, that's why men love black girls so much. White girls so much. Because they let us beat on them. Find a story that a white girl was beat up and had to go sell drugs for her boyfriend. Find one. If you can find one, send it to me. I'll do it. Find one that a white girl was pimped by her boyfriend and was beat and then went to GoFundMe for some money. You can't find one because there's none. It's none. And if they are one, they are got more self-esteem and more fucking charisma, and they got more respect for themselves to put themselves out there like that. Only black girls like to cry wolf. And when they get caught, oh, I just did it because, no. Go on Tommy Sotomayor page and check out some of the stories he did. Come to my page while you're already here, right? Sit and watch enormous of fucking stories I did. Black women leave their kids at home. The kids get killed. Kids burn up. The house burned down. Go check out how many stories black girls have lied and said this. In my city of Louisiana, in my state of Louisiana, in Angola prison. That, if you don't know what that is, Angola prison is one of the hardest jails in America. And it's short for Louisiana Penitentiary. They have a lot of motherfuckers on death row. They have a lot of motherfuckers who got life, who was lied on. There were a lot of motherfuckers who cry rape. A lot of women who cry rape. And get a man's whole life taken from them. Get a man's whole world taken from them. I have a cousin of mine who said her brother's daddy raped her when she was like 9 or 10. This man had to do fucking 18 years for this. He was put out on parole after the 18th year. After the 16th year. No, he did 18 years. He was sentenced to 18. He was sentenced to 20, and he only did 18. After the 18th year, he couldn't get a job because he was a sex offender. So that means he had to be on the streets. He didn't have any money. Nobody came pick him up because he was a sex offender. Nobody helped him out because he was a sex offender. He had to go move in a neighborhood with some assistant program that put him on. He got into some program and they gave him a house. Not a funny program, gave him a house. He had to go around and tell all his neighbors that he a sex offender, knowing he knew he didn't have a rape girl. Long as they won't take his case because of the crime was so heinous, they said. And guess what my little cousin did? Wait a minute, this is the news flash. Guess where my little cousin is at right now? On the streets. Nobody wants anything to do with her. For what, you say, listen, doctor? Because she said it was a fucking lie. Yes, she admitted that she lied on him because he had take too much attention from her mother. She felt like he took all the attention from her. So she lied to get a man locked the fuck up in Angola. In Angola, guess what happened to him in Angola? What happened, listen, doctor? He got raped. He got sodomized. You know what that is? He had, the first day he got there, he went to jail in what, 91? 91? The first day he got there, they took a fucking broomstick and cut it off and put it up his ass. They took a fucking broomstick. Go give me that broom, babe. Go give me the broom. Now, this is my broom. It's a standard long broom, right? He told my mama the facts. He took a broomstick. And put it in his ass. This is his ass right here. They put the fucking broomstick all the way, almost fucking killing this man. He bled out for 4 fucking days in the infirmary. They had him sit. They had him on his back. On his stomach. Because when they put him on his back, his ass was leaking so much blood that he could have died. He could have bled out. So they had bandage on him on top of him on his stomach. In shackles, in handcuffs, laying on a fucking cold ass slab in the infirmary. Until the doctor came to take care of him, gave him up, stitched him up. And guess what happened the next day? After him putting him back in general population, he got raped again with another fucking broomstick. He's mentally fucked up. He's gay now because they turned him out. Yeah, he was somebody's girlfriend in there. Yeah, he fought back, But you can't fight back when everybody fucking trying to fucking come at you because you're a woman beater. You're a raper. And this is all the things she claimed he did to her. Beat her and raped her. So what we need to do as a society, as all people, white, black, Chinese, Mexican, we need to look at what the fucking female did so this nigga can do her. No, it's not right that a man can beat on a woman. But it's not right that a woman can use a system towards that to get money or to get a nigga put in jail. This man didn't want her no more. So she put this fake ass shit up here and fuck up his career. And what people should be thinking, if this man is trying to be a singer, why the fuck would he beat up a fucking female? If he want to be a singer, his singing career is going to be over with. But like another female put up on my page, on my Facebook page, why everybody still support Chris Brown? He was in the fucking news. He went did some time. And really, he didn't really do no time for that. He did one or two? He beat up Rihanna. Yeah. Tell me rude boy, laugh. Tell me rude boy. Oh na na, na na, oh na na, na. He beat the fuck out of her. But guess what? Every black bitch, every female in the world goes to his concerts. They don't say he's a beater. They don't say he beat on women. He made a song called what? What the fuck was his song? These hoes ain't loyal. And every nigga sing it. But you niggas ain't saying he's a woman beater. Ike Turner beat the fuck out of Tina. Ike Turner beat the fuck out of Tina. And he still sold records. Bobby motherfucking Brown beat the fuck out of Whitney. Had Whitney doing crack. But we still supported Bobby Brown. Ain't nobody say he was a woman beater. When Whitney died, ain't nobody went to the fucking funeral and said it was cause of him he fucked her mind up. Nobody did it. No, I can go on and on. So stop siding with these bitch ass bitches who say something happens to them and there's no proof. And why would he text her friend? Yeah, I did it. Knowing this bitch can bring that to the fucking cops. Come on now. I called the number to reach out to the man, see if it was true. The number was fucking off. But you said he did it 2 days ago. No, that was that day. The same day. I am pissed the fuck off because females have been using this all their life. All they know how to do is fucking lie on a nigga and fuck up the system and steal from the system. If you want to check me, come with your fucking facts, my nigga. Come with your facts before you try to check me. Because guess what? You're not going to win this battle. You're not going to win it. I'm not afraid of no nigga. The only person I'm afraid of is in heaven. And that was my daddy. That was my fucking father. I am not afraid of nobody living, my nigga. You can't do me nothing. You can't say nothing about me. Go look at my shit. You can't find any slander on me. You can't find any dirt on me. It is none. I've never beat on a woman. I don't allow niggas to beat on women. I don't stand there and look at a nigga beating on a woman. But I'm not gonna let a female beat on a nigga either. And nigga is cool. Fuck you. If you even think this shit was true without doing your research, shame on you. Do your research first. Find out the facts. Find out why he hit her. Find out what the fuck did she do. Find out why she ain't showing the other side of her face. Cause maybe, just maybe, she ran into somebody that she thought she was big and badass. And they showed her she wasn't big and badass like she thought she was. These females, I can find a list of them. I did videos. Females fight better than men. They fight worse than men. And we just look at it. You get a whole bunch of people see a girl fight. You get people sharing they phones out saying, World Star, World Star. But if a nigga beat up a female inside their house, Call the cops. Call the cops. He a woman beater. So how fake are you? Thank you for watching. This is Listen Not Radio. I didn't want this shit to be that long. I took them half of my day up doing this shit, but I really wanted the news to be out there. Now that the news is out there, maybe I can get me some sleep tonight and not worry about you guys beating me up for being a woman beater. Even though you're not gonna beat me up, but even though you don't know what the fuck I meant, even though you just another person that's in my way, and I'm not gonna let you take down what I built on my own. So being that stated, have a nice day, have a nice life. If you don't like the shit that I put, you can unfriend me. You're not even my friend, so you can unlike me or get the fuck. Thank you. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your time. And for everybody who knows that this shit wasn't real, I appreciate you guys for standing up. And the young lady who put up there about Chris Brown, I appreciate you. And Miss Lynn, I appreciate the fuck out of you. Man, I appreciate you. We gonna follow this up on my Wednesday show with you. We gonna follow this up. Cause I really need people to understand that this shit is crazy. This shit is crazy. My friend, really, I really appreciate you. For the female who put that up there about Chris Brown, I want to see the guy who said all this shit about me. I want to see you go to Chris Brown's page and say you're a woman beater. I want to see you go to Bobby Brown's page and say you're a woman beater. I want to see you guys who say you hate women beaters go to the recent woman beater of the world. What was his name? For the Dallas Cowboys. Let me find out what his name was. Because I didn't forget his fucking name. Let's see. Oh, Google. Cowboys defensive end. Greg Hardy. Yes. Greg Hardy. Greg Hardy was accused of beating up his girlfriend. And the evidence came out and he did beat her up. So are you going to go to Greg Hardy page and call Greg Hardy a woman beater? Are you? No. Because you know why? Because Greg Hardy would come see you and show you if you think he a woman beater, right? You're afraid of that. Afraid of that strong ass nigga, Greg Hardy. Yeah, you won't go to Greg Hardy's page and say that. You won't, because you're a bitch. But you will come to my page and start some shit, and you don't even know me. That's so funny. If you want some popularity off of this, you got it. If you want your little 5 minutes of fame or 5 minutes of giggles, you got it. Matter of fact, we're gonna salute you right now with some claps. I don't give a fuck. Let's just salute you, dog. Because that was funny as shit. Thank you. Good night.